back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode on the LyfCraft server. Where you can see I'm down in my hole with my villager, trying to get as much glass as I can, because we're going to need a lot. It's going to take a lot to finish that mega project over there. Now, that was built on Sunday's live stream. It's a pretty good sized cactus farm. It has 219 cactuses in it. So it does produce quite a bit, and while I'm over here, it pretty much just automatically works. And this thing has been churning out quite a bit. I think I did 4 or 5 stacks of blocks already for this. It's already pretty good. I need to really set a sorter in here and start cleaning that stuff up, but for the main time right now is just basically just let it sit it and forget it type thing. That's the type of farms I love to do, because if I don't have to mess with it, it's great. And this guy is being annoying. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and finish filling up this shulker box in a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and take a look at this and see how well this is doing today. You can see our little dye factory has come together quite well, and it's starting to get pretty good size. Now, this cactus up here is what I already had, and this is pretty much what is done in about 2 hours, so that's not too bad for a passive farm. But the only problem is, you can see I've gotten a little bit of the sides done over here with the green glass, and yeah, it's still not a lossless farm. But I think because it's so massive, it shouldn't have that much of a problem. And we still need to figure out what we're going to do with that down there. But I'm going to go ahead and finish trading with this guy and try and get a full shulker box of glass, because I think that's how much I'm going to need just to finish off that project over there. And we have a lot of things planned today. If you remember in the last episode, me and Zach were talking about making a few farms. One being, alright everybody, sorry about that. The server, I forgot it closed at noon, but no big deal. Talking about what we're going to be doing today. That's a fun thing. My main thing I'm going to get done is I'm going to try and get the flower farm over in the swamp biome so we can get that blue flower. I believe it's a light blue, but that is one of our goals today, and we will get it done. That is on our top priority. And there's a few other things we need to do. One thing is I need to stock the beacon store that I have. That is another reason why I'm getting so much glass, because I'm going to need a lot of it. Because no, that's a 6. I think I had like 20 something beacons to make. So that should keep me stocked for quite some time. And I actually have a question for everybody. What is their favorite thing to do in Minecraft? Mine is, well, mega farms. If you couldn't tell, I love to build mega farms. I love to build giant structures. It's just something I love to do, and I don't know, I can't get enough of it. And just coming up with some weird contraptions. That's another thing. So I want to hear down in the comment section down below, what do you all like to do for fun? And if you get bored with Minecraft, what do you do to break that boredom? So let's go ahead and take a look over here. And yeah, this thing, I left a little opening so I can get in and out whenever I need to put all the glass in. Probably do that later in the episode. I'm thinking of making the cocoa bean farm kind of right here. I want it to have this as the main area where you walk up in. So when you walk up, you're going to be seeing this giant tower, this monstrosity over here, and all the sorting stuff. So kind of thinking about right here, because when you walk in, you'll see the cocoa bean farm. Now, I do have a little bit of wood left from all the stuff we've been doing. All these chests, that was a pain. And let's go ahead and grab some jungle wood. All right, I got a little bit of jungle wood left, and basically what I'm thinking of doing, since this is going to be the main entrance right here, we're going to have the cocoa bean farm like right off in here. You have to come up and you pretty much go into here. Now this might be multiple layers. I don't know. I'm going to see how well the return is on this. And wow, there's a lot of things dying. Yeah, this thing I also need to get sorted out. There's quite a few things I still need to do over here. But we're going to make it 12 blocks wide. So we're going to have to figure out, well, 11. Let's do 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 11. So this is going to be the room. Maybe over a block or so. Over 2 blocks. And this is going to be pretty much how it's going to be. So we can have a few rows here of cocoa bean farms. And I kind of want to automate this in a way. I think we can have like 2 block gap in there. And that should be a decent amount of cocoa beans. We do maybe 1 or 2 more layers and we can go up higher. So let's see, that's say 5 per layer, have about 3 layers or 4. But that kind of took my jungle wood down quite a bit. So we're going to have to go back over to the shopping district and I guess Zach got on the wrong couch. And buy some more jungle wood and get everything set up. I'm going to go ahead and keep trading with that villager. Try and get all the glass I'm going to need. Because that is still a big structure. And I would like to have it where it's not dropping it off the side. That'd be nice. So let me come back in a few minutes and we'll go from there. All right, everybody. I noticed something that was kind of saddening to me. I don't have very much cocoa beans. So I decided to plant these down, let them grow up. And when they get grown completely, I'll harvest them with my, I believe this is fishing. I need to put like fortune on my pickaxe or my axe, so we can get as much as we can on this. I think there's some over in the main area, but I decided to move it from here. This is gonna probably be where all my little too tall flowers go, so that would be kind of nice. And I did not know that you could put them on trimmed or carved or whatever it's called jungle wood. That was kind of weird. But I decided to move it over here. So this is going to be a very long building. So but over here I can actually have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 rows. 9 rows of them. So that's what, 216 per layer. And maybe have 2 layers on here, so I don't have to make it as tall. But then it would be about the height of this over here, so it wouldn't look too awkward. Let's have a couple big structures over here and some smaller ones over here. And that thing has just been churning them out in a decent amount. I can't wait to get all this kind of linked together so I don't have to worry about it. But I also did one thing. I ran out of jungle wood. So I'm going to have to take a empty shulker box and go over to JT and Bex's and pretty much buy them out of jungle wood probably. Because, yeah, I need a lot. So let's go ahead and get the stuff we need. Oh, there's another wandering trader. I have your llamas over there, dude. Come here. Let's see what you got. Since you're just randomly up here. Packed ice, oak sapling, brown dye. Really? Brown dye? I'm making that right now, sir. Sir? Sir? I am making that right now. You don't have to be all judgmental on me. Look at him. Won't even talk to me anymore. See how it is. Anyways, let's go ahead and grab the stuff we need for our beacons. And we can go ahead and get everything going. If I can fly. Thank you. And yeah, let's go ahead and go restock our shop. And go shopping. You know, everybody, I decided to come over to my old base, see if there's anything I can loot out of here. Just out of curiosity, what I have in here. And I got a lot of rails. Not much on the redstone front. Why do I have rockets in here? Taking those. A lot of redstone. Not that much slime. See, there's some wood. Totally loot from there. A lot of packed ice. Yeah, we don't have a lot of things. I mean, let's see what's this should be spruce, acacia. This one's probably jungle. Okay, we got a few stacks of jungle in here we can take. That lowers it a little bit, not too bad. Oh, okay. Let's take the almost stack of diamond blocks. That's kind of nice. Got a lot of coal still we need to get rid of. But wow, I forgot I had as much stuff in here as I did. Got some iron. Huh. Well, that teaches me to forget about this place before I go shopping. Look at that. We got a lot of stuff in here. Probably gonna end up coming back over here later and rummaging through these a little bit more. But yeah, we made it all the way back over here. And yeah, I also found I had a Fortune 3 book in this monstrosity over here that I want to call a sorting system for books. But yeah, it was actually quite nice having to be able to find all that stuff. And let's go ahead and head over to the shopping district and see if we can stock everything. I did get my beacons. You see I have 23 now. So that's a few beacons to get done. I took almost a stack of obsidian. Actually took over a stack of obsidian. So let's go ahead and head over there and see what we can find. Alright, so they changed the prices on the wood. I'm actually 1 diamond per stack, or fill your shulker for 10 diamonds. Well, I do got a few diamonds on me. But that seems too cheap. So we're going to be nice. I'm going to fill this up. Especially since this being jungle wood. And yeah, we're just going to go. Keep that in there. They're going to have a couple, but we're going to give them 2 diamond blocks. So just trying to be generous and be nice to them about it. Because they do a great job and that thing's always stocked. So let's see. There's a kelp farm, and there's one other farm I was wanting to look at, or a farm shop, and it is right over here. 1 diamond per stack. Perfect. We're gonna go ahead and put that away. And yeah, we're gonna try and clear him out real quick. So this would be, let's see, 1 diamond per stack. So that's 9 diamonds per row. So 6 diamonds for all this, which is not bad. Well, let's see, 9, 18, 27, so 54 diamonds. Almost a stack of diamonds. That shouldn't hurt me too much, I think. See. Yeah, I can just do it that way. That works perfect. Okay, that is 5 stacks. How much more do I need? Just a little bit. And there we go. We should be good on quartz for a little bit. Don't want to leave that laying around like I did the last time. Alright, and the last thing on business is to stock this finally. This has been needing to be stocked for a while. 2 diamond blocks each. That seems reasonable. Going to trying to make this like as neat as possible. That works. There we go. And the beacon shop is now completely stocked. That should be a decent amount of diamonds. So this is what we're helping him with. And yeah, we're going to have to get on to that one. It shouldn't take us too long. let's go ahead and head back, and we should have everything we need to finish up the builds. And actually, let's fly by real quick, see if we see our light on. If not, no mail for us. All right, let's go ahead and head back. All right, everybody. Apparently, I did not need as much jungle wood as I thought, because we have this right here. And where's my box? It's one of these. I think it's this one. Yeah, I literally just used a stack and a little bit over. So I have these over here. They're all fully grown, and I'll go through those in a minute. But I've got I'm a little overboard with this. Yeah, this is the whole system. I have not put the floor in yet, and I will in just a minute. But basically, this is all completed. Now, I did find a flaw with my idea of putting it over here. That's if we see, go down right about here. If we knock out one of these blocks, yeah, you can see our skeleton farms right there. So that's a little irritating, but this is all completed, and I don't have it completely like how CubFan did it, but I am doing it a little differently. You can see I am taking the signal off of this right here, which if we climb up here, there's a redstone dust, and once it changes, it should fire all of these down into here, which I have another piece of redstone dust and a couple repeaters over here to pretty much delay it a little bit, so we would have enough time for everything to fall. And my minecart's here, and I guess we could test this real quick. Let's grab some cocoa beans, if I can remember which box I put those in. Let's grab one. And by the way, he came back. So now I have two of these. Where's that? They're around here somewhere. Yeah, I actually threw it in my redstone box. Yeah, see? So apparently he's been just coming back and forth. So let's go ahead and grab some bone meal. And I'll put the link to the tutorial down below. And what I want to see is if this will shoot out over here. Now, like I said, this is a little bit different setup, but we'll find out. And place that there. 1, 2. Oh, if I didn't catch it, that'd be nice. We're gonna have to wait for that to come all the way back. Oh, that's gonna be a minute. This is a lot, and I mean a lot of rails. Now, what I want to do, since I'm already here, we can, while waiting on that thing to finish up and come back and everything, and apparently break the water. I hate it when that happens, but it seems to happen quite a bit here lately. Now, it should be on its way back, and it's getting close to night. I threw those over there because I don't know where they would have landed. Might have to retest that to see where they're going to fall. And really, it wouldn't be hard just to put a little bit more of a layer right here, like a wall. Oh, wow, it's just now getting back. I want to see how well this works. I kind of want to have it go into this system here. And I actually set up a little system over there to start finally putting things into this sorter. And I might actually have to sleep before he gets over here. It's getting close. Getting close. I think we can wait a couple minutes. Okay, it picked it up. And there we go. Look at that. And there's a piece of redstone. So let me go ahead and hook up the rest of it, and I'll be right back. All right, everybody, I got it all hooked up. It seems to be good to go. And yeah, so all I have to do is switch out a few things right here. I guess the best thing for me to do would be just to put a hopper underneath here so I could start pulling out all that stuff and sliding it down in there. Look at that. All the working. I mean, that's going to be great. Start clearing out that chest. Once that chest is cleared out, though, I'm going to have to go through and take out all this stuff. But one thing I want to work on right now is the floor over here. Now, I don't know. What type of floor do you think I should use? I mean, it's pretty interesting looking. just being able to see all the redstone. I don't want to put glass because that would be a little odd. I guess that'd be the best way to put it. Yeah, this thing's going to be going for quite some time. But I'm thinking more of a, like maybe some white with gray. I know white is a very big theme with my builds right now. And there goes one. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and start laying down all the stuff I'm going to need for the flooring and everything. And I'll be back in just a few minutes after I cut down all of these things and hopefully clear out my inventory because this is just starting to get a little ridiculous. All right, everybody. I decided to actually leave the flooring for maybe a stream. We'll sit there and redo it and everything. But I decided to come over to the swamp biome so we can make sure we can get the last project done today. And I've already started building the construction or contraption. And yeah, so far I've got this much. I made sure this was in the center. And we're just going to be basically a shifting floor. So it's not going to be too difficult. That's pretty much it. I don't think I'm going to have too much come out of this. So I can actually run a hopper line. Actually, go ahead and put this in here. Straight into this. And it'll basically make it where we can... Ooh. Just realized a problem with that. We might have to put that on the side. But basically run it where we can just fill it up, sit back, relax, and just get as much stuff out of this as possible. I'm going to go ahead and run 2 hopper lines just to be on the safe side to make sure it stays constantly filled with bone meal. But I'm going to go ahead and set up the rest of this. I had to actually relink the portals because of the locations. It kept popping me up at my other base. So I might actually have to redo this again. We'll figure out something for this. Should not be that big of a deal. So let me come back in a few minutes and we'll have all the redstone and everything hooked up, all right? So just be back in about, well, a few seconds for you, a few minutes for me. All right, everybody, I seem to have gotten it to work. It's doing a little bit. I had to redo it quite a bit. And basically, yeah, it's just gonna sit here like this. I hope that actually, yeah, that actually properly sorted it. Good. Now all you have to do is basically come over here, flip this switch, and it'll wash it all down there. And eventually it'll all get pushed in there. We should start seeing something down here. Oh, it is moving too fast. That shouldn't be that bad to, wait. Yeah. I guess if we ever really need to, we can just basically have a dump chest right over here. I think I have another hopper on me. I do. Go. And then we can sort it out that way too. So that's not that big of a deal. I have a couple chests on me. And an extra one. Perfect. No, I'm not putting that away. I might need that. Oh my gosh, I forgot I still had the villagers wandering trader's head on me. Where'd my helmet go? That's better. That's pretty bad when you forget about that. So for right now, this is just gonna be pretty much set up like this. There we go. And I guess whatever extra, we can just sit there and put it back through the system. It's not that big of a deal. It just looked like it was getting a little too full, too fast. So, like I said, I think I'm going to leave most of this to be done on a live stream on fixing this place up, making it a little less hostile, and where I won't die whenever I'm just AFKing here for a few minutes. So I'm going to wrap it up here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you're new to my channel. And wow, I am hungry. Any comments, concerns, or anything else, put down in the comment section down below. And don't forget to check out all the other great YouTubers that are links are down below. And until next time, this is LyfCraft 86 saying take it easy, everybody. Later.